high-level discussions between Denmark and the United States have ended without resolving a major dispute over Greenland. Danish officials say a deep disagreement remains after US President Donald Trump repeated his desire for the Arctic island to come under American control. The talks took place in Washington and included Denmark's Foreign Minister Lars Løkke Rasmussen, Greenland's Foreign Minister Vivian Motzfeldt, US Vice President J.D. Vance, and Secretary of State Marco Rubio. While both sides described the meeting as open and respectful, Denmark made it clear that the core issue was not settled. Speaking to reporters after the meeting, Rasmussen said the discussions were honest, but did not change the US position. He stated that President Trump continues to push for Greenland to be acquired by the United States, a move Denmark firmly opposes. Rasmussen stressed that Greenland is not for sale and that any attempt to change its status goes against the interests of the Danish kingdom and the Greenlandic people. He said Denmark made its position very clear during the talks and described the disagreement as fundamental. Despite the standoff, both sides agreed to set up a high-level working group. This group is expected to meet in the coming weeks to look for possible ways forward. According to Danish officials, the goal is to address US security concerns in the Arctic while fully respecting Denmark's red lines on sovereignty and Greenland's right to self-determination. Rasmussen summed up the situation by saying that while both sides disagree, they have agreed to continue talking rather than escalating tensions. Greenland's Foreign Minister Vivian Motzfeldt, who also took part in the meeting, supported Rasmussen's remarks. She emphasized the importance of keeping relations calm and professional, while clearly rejecting any suggestion that Greenland's sovereignty could change. The diplomatic effort was complicated by comments made earlier the same day by President Trump on social media. In his post, Trump argued that Greenland is essential to US national security and claimed that NATO should help ensure the island comes under American control. He warned that without US involvement, Russia or China could try to gain influence there. Trump also linked Greenland to his proposed Golden Dome missile defense plan, saying the island's location makes it strategically important for future defense systems. Danish officials strongly challenged these claims. Rasmussen pointed out that the United States itself has significantly reduced its military presence in Greenland over the years, dropping from around 10,000 personnel during the Cold War to roughly 200 today. He also rejected suggestions of growing Chinese military activity, stating that no Chinese warship has visited Greenland in about a decade. According to Rasmussen, these facts weaken the argument that Greenland faces an immediate external threat. Denmark has said it remains open to working with the United States through NATO frameworks. Officials confirmed that an advanced Danish command unit has already been deployed to Greenland to prepare infrastructure and logistics. A larger Danish force is expected to arrive later, with support from several other European countries. Danish media reports say these deployments are meant to strengthen security cooperation, not provoke conflict. Copenhagen insists that cooperation must respect international law and existing borders. Meanwhile, NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte declined to comment publicly on the issue, describing it as an internal matter among allies. As discussions continue, Denmark maintains that Greenland's future can only be decided by its people. The coming weeks may reveal whether the newly formed working group can ease tensions or whether the disagreement will continue. If you found this report clear and informative, support independent global coverage by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Your support helps bring balanced international news to audiences around the world.